guys, it's Jenny Jen the Plant Friend coming to you with another planty video. And this video is going to be kind of mixed. I'm kind of liking that, actually, not to have to do just plant care or whatever. So today we're going to do an update on my Sansevieria collection. Apparently I've been mispronouncing that, so I hope I pronounced it correctly this time. I'll probably mispronounce it a couple times in this video. Charge it to my head, not my heart, because I really love my plants. And I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not that keen on the name. Like, I don't think the plants even know. They just love the care they're getting. Okay, that's disclaimer's gone. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you guys already know. And just for those who don't know what that means, I love you more. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the video. So I have, oh goodness, I didn't realize how many I had. I actually thought that I only had maybe 4 or 5, and I'm just looking at 5 on this side of the thing, and then another 5 on this side. And when I downsized earlier, about mid last year, when I was starting to shop and I downsized, I got rid of 2 or 3 of them. So I was like, and I have not bought anymore, and I have not propagated. So anyway, okay, so I did want to kind of just tell you a little bit about Sansevieria. If you're new to this channel or new to this particular genus of plants, that it is also known as the snake plant, the mother-in-law's tongue, and a few years back they changed it from Sansevieria to Dracaena, or yes, I think they changed it to Dracaena. Most snake plants are low light tolerant. That doesn't mean no light, but low light. They're like, I think there's like maybe 40 different species in this particular genus. I have only about 5 of them. I remember I had more than that, but some have gone to plant heaven. But I love the plant. It's easy to take care of. So I'm just going to show you guys what I have and how I've been growing these plants, or what I'm growing them in. And I do propagate my snake plants, and so I propagated the wellspin today. Okay guys, so we're going to continue with my variety of snake plants. I have my handy dandy iPad here, just because some of them I was very surprised at the name of them. But yeah, so I have a total, I think, of like 10 or maybe 12. But we're gonna start with one she's making her debut. Not really, but she's like sticking out so far, like it's like me. But which is my wellspin Sansevieria. And look at this guy. So when I got her, she had just these 2. Actually, that's not true. She had these 2 and 2 smaller ones. I'll show you those in a minute. And didn't do anything for 3 years. It was just this set here for 3 years. Then earlier this year, she pushed out this one. This one to my right, your left probably, this one. And then, guys, I thought she was done. Now, remember, she did nothing for 3 years. Look at the massive leaf she just pushed out. This one. And it's hard. I think they come in hardened off already. But it looks like something else is going on down there. I don't know if she's trying to push out another one. But yeah, so this is the original mama plant, if you will. And then it had again those 2, and it had one small one here. I think it was this. It was only one. Well, I'm trying to get them all in the frame. You'll lose me, but you'll hear me. Okay, so that one started to push out. I propagated and made 2 plants. So I have this one from there, and then this one, guys. So this one was, all it was a stump, right? With this, whatever this is. It wasn't a full leaf. It just had that weird shape to it. trying to make sure you guys can see what I'm talking about. This piece. And then it started to push out these leaves here. So I was like, oh, cool. It started to grow. Well, this year she decided to push this out. Now, if that's not more of a Wells fin, look how cute that is. I know, right? This one right here. So I am planning to propagate this one today because I would like to sell this one at the market when I go. Because I have 3 of them now. I mean, I didn't get rid of any Wells fins, but they're all growing. Well, this one's growing in pond, and the other 2 are growing in leca. All of my Sansevierias, Sansevieria, pronounce it correctly, except one is growing in soil. All the rest are growing in leca or pond. So yeah, so the first one is the Wells fin. Pretty much all of the Sansevierias need the same care. You hear about their low light plants. They can tolerate light as well. Again, I'm growing mine in pond and leca. Ooh. Well, I just watered this guy, but I'm looking at the roots. She probably needs an up pot. But oh yeah, wow. Yeah, so we'll have to see because she was bone dry and I watered her. I may have overwatered, but yeah. So that's the first one, the Wells fin, and I don't know. You know, I could potentially cut the one with the try or whatever, but I'm gonna leave this and take this one off, and I'll do that a little later in this video. So that's the Wells fin, and I'm gonna put this big gal back now. She is she's just beautiful. I mean, I love this plant. They're great statement plants. You put them in a corner and just let them go. But yeah, the Wells fin, that's the first one. Now some of these, again, people, charge it to my head and not my heart. My intent is not to mispronounce or even tell you the wrong name. These are just the names that I found when I matched the picture to the plant. If you think it's something else, you can let me know, and that's fine. Just be nice, okay? All right, okay. So this next one, the reason I did all of that was because this next one, I'm not sure if this is what this is, but look at this guy, beautiful. And this leaf is so long that I think it's breaking or something, or maybe I need to tie it up or something. Let me see if I could do that. I never really tie these down. I just sort of let them go, but that one's hanging way over too far. And I hit it sometimes when I'm watering it. But yeah, so had this one for a while too, and it's called now this is what I got, but it's the Fernwood, or it's a cross between the Ferwood and, I'll put these names on the screen, Trasfasticata. Yeah, so this one is in soil. I said only one, but actually I forgot that this guy is also in soil. And she's under a grow light in my kind of in my dining room area, if you will. But this one is looking different from everything that's come in so far. That's amazing. But yeah, so the Fernwood is the name of this one, and I've had her for about 3 years as well. She's grown quite a bit, and I'm thinking about possibly potting her when I check the roots, and then maybe put her in pond or leca, but doing very well. And then the next one is, I had 2 of these guys, and I when I was downsizing, I got rid of one of them. I think I sold it or something, but that would be the Moonshine Sansevieria. And just, I love that it's different. Like, it's a Sansevieria, but it's has the lime green with the bright yellow trimming on the leaves when they come in. And so I bring her down some, but yeah, so this guy have not had, I think I've had her for at least 2 years. It may be 3 now, because time is flying. Like, I've been doing this now for 5 years, and who knew that? Yeah, it's been about 5 years. So maybe I've had her 3 years, and the others I've had 4 years. But she has a little pulp. Sometimes they'll shoot out a pulp, and you can propagate. This one is looking like a whale fin. That is so funny. It's so wide, but that would be nice. Like this one too. It's a smaller one, but this one also is growing in leca, and I have this little. I've recently watered her as well, but I put these zip ties just so I can pull her up, because I think she's getting so tall that I'm probably gonna have to prop her up somehow. But yeah, so this one again is called the Moonshine Sansevieria. It growing in leca and doing very well. She lives in my bedroom near near a window. She's near a window. She's not directly in front of it, but she's near a window. And the next one is called a, now I think this is the name of this one, Trifasciata Laventra. And this one I have not had, I've only had a couple years. Oh, you know, I have 3 in soil. That is so funny. She's in soil as well. So sometimes you just don't even know. But you can tell that because the dark green leaves with the yellow trimming on this one, she needs to be, oh my goodness, she's so dry. I typically bottom water my Sansevierias, but you know, other than that, I give them pretty much the same light, you know, here or there, like no one's sitting in a completely dark area sort of thing. But she lives in the bedroom as well. Matter of fact, right next to, on my nightstand next. These are great air plants for, air purifying plants. So that's hence why I have so many in the bedroom where I sleep. I want peaceful sleep and rest. But yes, so the Trifasciata Laventra, if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but is the last, not last one, but that one. And then my largest Sansevierias, and I have 3 of these. Now they're called the Zeylancia, and that's this guy. Talk about a statement plant. Love, love, love this guy. Growing in leca. Roots for days. Probably could use an up pot. But just really a hardy plant. Again, a great beginner plant. I know people say, don't tell people that it's a beginner plant, but it really is, because they're hard to kill. Now her leaves are quite dusty. I probably need to go in and just, you know, spray her down and wipe her leaves down. And I do that from time to time, but I thought this was going to come out, but it's not. There's something dry in there. But yeah, so I have this one, which lives in the living room. And then I have this guy. I don't want to take her out of my chair because, well, let's see. She's not heavy, but she's growing in soil. She's in the original soil that she came in, the original pot, everything, and just continues to shoot out leaves. Like this one, something's happening. Something's coming out like a whole. Oh, it's. Oh my goodness! I didn't even know that. That happens sometimes. Look at that.
It's not right. Oh!
But now I have this one, and what I'll do is I will root this and put this back in the pot. Yeah, I'm going to cut it off, root it, and I'll stick it back in the same pot. I don't know if any others. Now, what I've heard about Sansevierias also is that it's really important not to break the tip, because if you break the tip, the plant will stop, that particular leaf will stop growing. That this tip is very important to this overall leaf. Would you think that that little small tip would be important for that long leaf? But it is. So we'll slide this off to the side and we'll figure out how to put that back. So those are 2. And then the other one I have is this one that's growing in leca. And I recently up-potted this one, a matter of fact, and looked like I'm having a situation. I just pulled that out. But yeah, so these are all the same. Zeylancia, the one that I just showed you, and then this one, and this one. They're all the same. They're just different sizes. This one grows in the plant room. This one's in the living room, and the other one is in the bedroom. Yes. Okay. And then, last but certainly not least, and this is one of my favorite. And now I was told that the name of this one was the Samurai, but when I researched it, I got a different name. And again, I will put the names of all of these on the screen. Look at this guy. I hope I can find the picture of when I first got her. Let me turn her around so you can see the front. You see how it grows like this? And look how long. And then she's getting these, and I don't know what that means. Crystals, like. It's like a Cylindrica, but the name of it is Sansiam Shabiki? I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, isn't she beautiful? I mean, come on now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not good, Jen. I think I'm going to have to maybe put another piece of Velcro. But that's the other thing about growing them in leca or pond. Like, they don't seem to be so firm in the pot. Now, I guess I must have recently watered her as well, but she, I watered her today. Sorry, I remember that. I did water her earlier. But yeah, she was down here somewhere when I got her. Didn't have all of these large leaves, if you will, on her when I got her, but she lives in the plant room, and not in a very well lit place, but it's not dark either. She's getting some ambient light coming in, but I'm thinking about this while I'm thinking about it. I want to do it while I'm thinking about it. But yes, so it's kind of hard to corral her. I just don't want her to. Yeah, that's not working. That's not going to work. I got to figure something else out for her. But yeah, so that is my Sansevieria collection. What's left of it. I don't necessarily intend to add any more, and if I do, they'll be much smaller, so that I can just kind of grow them out. But I don't really anticipate adding any more. But while we're doing this video, I did say that I would propagate this guy. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll put this one back. The others we're going to, well, let's hold off. All right, so let's see the whale span. So what the plan is, not the big mama, but this guy. So what I want to do, because I want to try to keep the roots in place if I can. I did see a root on this guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, you might not be able to see it, but there are roots coming all along this stem. So what I feel like I can do is just kind of cut her, separate her from the now mama plant, this mama plant, right across. You won't be able to see this. I'll show it you in a minute. Wow. have gotten so brave. Okay. I'll have to put the pond back, but so yeah, so whoa. Look at all those roots that's attached to her. So I love that she has her own root system. I love that. Wow. So yeah, so we're gonna get her in some moss and I'll take her to the market with me. Awesome. Oh, that is so cute. So cute. So I have a lid, and what I'm going to do is make a slit. Well, let's do it now. What I would do is make a slit in this. That is so cute. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. So I'm gonna find some more what is this stuff called? This bark. I want a stick to go in there also. Yeah. Oh, that is too cute. Okay. It's so top heavy. There we go. Oh yeah. Love it. Okay, now this guy, I feel like I need to, while I have her out of here, up pot her. So let's get a pot for her. Okay. Okay, well that's her new situation. I know the pot looks a little big. I had considered combining all of these, but I don't think I'm going to. So cute. So cute, so cute. Okay. I'm just loving this. Okay, so I decided to change the pot. I have this cup that has drainage holes, so I'll know not to go past there as far as the watering reservoir is concerned. But that other pot just seemed a little big for her, and even now I feel like she needs to be further down in the pot, but okay, well that's her for now. Earlier I showed you one, but I ended up propagating 3 of them. Well, I have 3 propagation. I propagated 2 plants, but I have 3 propagations, and I'm going to keep the big mama intact for now. If she pushes out another leaf, where I think one is coming in, where is it? Over there. If she pushes out another leaf, then I will definitely propagate her. Okay. Well, that concludes this video for today. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Thank you for always checking the videos out, for your comments, for your kind words, for your encouraging words, and even some of your corrections. But yeah, so don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Check me out on Etsy. Check me out on Instagram. Yes, check me out. You already know what I'm going to say. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.